Today we started making a hood. Um, a lot of piecework. There's another piece of it over here I had to slice off. This is the piece. Let me see if I can hold it up. This is the passenger side. No, I can't hold it up, but anyways, it goes in here. That goes in there. But as you see, I had to cut it up into a bunch of strips. I cut the beginning opening for the hood scoop. That's approximately where it's going to be. I may trim it back a little bit, roll the edges and trim it back a little bit. But I'm getting it to fit around the radiator shell. Now the problem is, this hood was for a different length from here to the firewall, so I have to extend it. Not only do I have to extend it, but because I made the body wider, I have to change the angle from the cowl corner to the radiator. So that's why I had to slice it here. So to take that corner and move it out, and I have to do the same thing. I would take this corner, move it out, put in a filler piece, and I tell you what, it's a pain. And now the body line here, from when you look at the side, doesn't it's not exactly, I mean, it don't look too bad there, but I want this a little bit lower in the front, so I may have to, even after I get it all done, I may have to slice that out, move it down, and then piece it back in too. Lotta. Did I say lotta? Yeah, there's a lot of manufacturing here, about a fabrication. One of a kind car. Got the doors on. I decided not to screw around with the windows. That's too much work. You know, I keep finding stuff I'm going to do. I'll never get this thing done. I was thinking moving this up and the top down so that it'll be the same width as the quarter windows. The bottom of the door window is 1.5 inches lower than the quarter window, and the top of it is 1/2 inch higher. So I was going to do some more chopping and slashing, but I decided no. Well, anyway, so I got a piece here. I rolled the edge under here, got it welded here. It's going to be ground, and I'm just fitting it together so it'll kind of hold the shape. And then I gotta still kind of form it. You know, doesn't have that roll to it to match the curve of the cowl, and then match that. You know, because I'm sure this is not off a 32, and it may not even be off a Studebaker. So somebody cut this already out, so I gotta patch that in. I mean, that wasn't me, but anyway. So I mean, like I said, this doesn't match this curve, that don't match that curve. It's got to be rolled and blended in so it doesn't look too bad. And so that's what I got so far today. Alright, we're a little bit further along now. I got a couple of pieces in, and you can see it's starting to take shape. I don't have this side on yet, but it's getting there. Not too bad. Hopefully it'll come out pretty good. A lot of banging and tacking. I cut this side a little bit too small, but so what I'm going to do is, like I did on other parts, the visor and other things, I'll put a backing strip behind it and then just fill it. I'm going to use some of that 1/4 inch round rod I got to help hold this shape here, because this tends to drop down. So I'm going to make like a framework and bend it inside and weld it underneath, so that'll help hold that shape right here. And wherever it needs it, you know, like around the scoop, I may just reinforce around the edge with that round stock and a few pieces here, because this is not going to be a folding hood. Even though it has a hinge, it's not going to be a folding hood. And so it'll be just a lift off. I'll have to, maybe I'll put some I don't know, maybe some leather straps might be cool here, you know, like the old leather straps that they used to have for tie downs on the hoods. Or maybe some, I don't know if I trust those, I think they're called Zeus fasteners. You push them in and give them a half a turn, they're spring loaded. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know if that would I don't know if that would you know, be driving down the road and your hood take off on you, you know. I could always do like a barrel latch, like a door, like those you slide the barrel, the rod over, and then you turn it and it locks, and it goes into, it's like a rod, and it goes into a hole, and you push it over, and then you're in the slot. Well, if I made one of those like up here, you know, maybe, or you know, anywhere, and have it spring loaded, so you reach underneath, you grab the barrel, pull it back, and pull it over, and that would pull it back and lock it, you know. And then you could have another one somewhere down here, it's just anywhere, and you pull it back, turn it so it won't go back into the hole, and then just lift the thing off. That'd be kind of cool. So this is just what I got. Another, I just stopped to take a break. Back is killing me, bend over and welding. So it's my coupe. All right, I'll get back to work. I'll try, you know, pushing it up in sections, getting it to form, tacking it in, getting it to form, and then just start filling it in here and there. I should put that, to hold the form this way, I should put something in there pretty quick.